Here at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank Community Resource Center, they understand that food is just the beginning.
The Greater Cleveland Food Bank provides millions of meals to neighbors in need every year. But here at the Community Resource Center, we have a service to nourish every part of your life. Whether it's help finding a job, housing, or health care, you can start right here. Because it's when people are supported from head to toe, when they can truly thrive.
So welcome to Food for Thought, where we explore the power of food and everything that feeds a life. Hello and thank you for watching Food for Thought. I'm your host, Dan Monroe, and joining me right now is our chef, Leon Contreras. Leon, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
What are we making today?
We're making la bandera.
And what basically is la bandera?
La bandera is a Dominican dish. You have rice, beans, and then meat at the top.
I like all three of those things.
We're also gonna use Acorn Squash to cook the beans.
All right, well, before we do that, let's go shopping. Okay, I'm here at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank's Healthy Choice Market with everybody's favorite nutritionist, Eric Pierkowitz. Eric, good to see you again.
You too, Dan.
We got these things in our hand. They're green, kind of orange, kind of cute, looks like little pumpkins. What is it that we're holding?
Do you know what this vegetable's called?
Want to say like a squash?
Yeah. This is a winter squash, more specifically, which is, there's lots of other ones too. This one, shape kind of gives it away. It's called an acorn squash.
Well, before we go into the benefits of this, what would you describe the flavor as?
I've heard people compare it to sweet potato. And it is, this one has orange flesh. Other ones do too, some have yellow. But even regardless of that, yeah, I mean, you can use it in similar ways. It does have that mild natural sweetness, which you can bring out more if you roast it.
And this is definitely a fall time staple, right?
Yeah, and they're so hardy that they will last into the winter too.
Well, what are some of the benefits of eating an acorn squash?
Well, they're very nutritious. So for instance, you heard of beta carotene?
I have.
All right, well, beta carotene not only has antioxidant properties, so it can help reduce inflammation in the body, but it also be turned into vitamin A, which can help support our immune system. It's good for our skin.
Talk about some of the different ways people can actually prepare this in their foods.
One of my favorite ways is to dice it up and use the inside flesh, take the skin off, use it in soups or stews.
Love a good soup, yeah.
Roast it. You can also, though, another popular thing to do, slice it down the middle. The cavity inside, it's gonna have the strings and seeds, kind of like a pumpkin. But you can scoop all that out and you can stuff it with whatever, you know, sausage.
Oh yeah.
Wild rice.
Oh yeah. I'm getting hungry. I'm really hungry. Okay, last question here, and this is a question that I've been curious about, maybe everyone else is. Acorn squash, vegetable or fruit?
From a botanical sense? I don't know. That, you know,
Those are the seeds, maybe?
from a nutrition perspective, we classify it as a vegetable.
Well, classify as a vegetable too. Eric, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Now we know a lot about acorn squash.
The Greater Cleveland Food Bank exists to ensure that our neighbors has access to the nutritious food that they need every day. In addition to the distribution efforts in our 6-county footprint, we have a call center where you can give us a call to locate where you can access food.
That number is 216-738-2067. A friendly associate is available Monday through Fridays, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. to answer your call. We've also opened up a new community resource center as we want to address hunger and poverty through collaboration. In addition to access to food, you will also have the opportunity to receive services from 15 other nonprofit organizations and more. We're available some evenings and weekends. You can find that information on our website by visiting www.greaterclevelandfoodbank.org, and we ask that you follow us on our social media platforms. If you're not in need of food assistance but want to give back and volunteer, we'd love to have you at our partner distribution hub on Coit or our Community Resource Center on South Waterloo. We look forward to serving you.
Hello, my name is Yvette Nossel, Director of Community Initiatives at the Cleveland Animal Protective League. We provide services here at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank Community Resource Center. I am part of a team called Project CARE. The letters of CARE stand for Community Animal Retention Effort. The mission of Project CARE is to help provide services to pet owners in times of hardship so they can retain their pets in their home. We distribute food here at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank Community Resource Center every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. In addition to our pet food distribution, we can also assist pet owners in getting the necessary medical care for their pets at our low-cost community pet clinic located at our pet shelter in Tremont. Stop by and talk to one of our Project CARE associates for more details.
Hi, my name is Alex Cohen, and I'm a community-based navigator for United Way of Greater Cleveland 211. United Way 211 is a service for everyone. If you have a need and you are not sure where to turn, please come visit us at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank's Community Resource Center or call 211 so we can work to connect you with the community resources you are seeking. United Way 211 is a free and confidential helpline that connects more than 150,000 community members to local experts each year, helping them secure food, housing, and utility assistance, reduce their prescription costs, support veterans assistance, and so much more. At United Way 211, we are committed to serving communities we call home. Whether the engagement with 211 starts with a phone call, chat, or an in-person visit, we'll help you assess your situation, provide information, and help you navigate whatever problems you're facing. Please reach out to us. We're here to help.
So welcome back to Food for Thought. I'm Dan Monroe here with Chef Leon Contreras. Leon, we're making La Bandera. Talk about this. What are some of the ingredients we use to make La Bandera?
La Bandera is a Dominican dish from the Dominican Republic, and we try to use everything fresh. So we try to also modify for here to use ingredients that are ready for the healthy market from Cleveland Food Bank. So we use green peppers, we use onions,
I love onions.
we use tomatoes, we use some celery, and then we also use Acorn Squash.
Oh, the star of the show, yes, Acorn Squash.
So the main reason why I want to include this is because in Hispanic culture, we use this to soften and to make more the beans more creamy.
Oh, okay. That's how it's used. Okay, to make it creamier. I like that. Okay. Well, how do we start?
We start with this.
Okay.
The first thing we do, we will begin to cut a little bit, like a small piece, wherever you feel comfortable. Well, as I said, I leave my ancestor to the size.
Yeah.
So then you open it, and you take all of these seeds. You save it for later because you can roast them for later
and eat them.
it.
Just like pumpkin, just like pumpkin seeds. You can do the same. There's a little look at a cross section of that. A little inside of the acorn squash.
Take out some of the veins.
Let me ask you this: in Dominican culture, cooking is a big part, especially with that brings families together.
Exactly. We also dance and sing while we're cooking. We think that gives some more flavor to the food when you eat it.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, and then you carefully, of course, try to peel it.
Just don't dance while you're using a big knife.
Of course.
Right, don't want to do that.
Safety purposes. And if you see the color of this Acorn Squash is like yellow, that's the color that the beans are gonna have.
Who taught you how to cook?
My grandma.
Yeah?
Mi abuelita, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, cooking in my culture is like a survival skill.
Uh-huh.
So they teach you that from like 5, 6 years old.
All right.
And by the time you're a teenager, you're only allowed to get married or to leave the house if you can cook.
So you have to pass a test.
Exactly.
So Leon, I know you're a dietetic intern here at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank. What's a bit of your background? Where do you go to school?
I go to the University of Akron.
Now you're a zip, huh?
Yeah.
All right, all right.
And over there, they have a dietetics program. It's like a Master of Public Health, but specialized in dietetics.
Okay.
And I had the opportunity to get into this program because I wanted to help Hispanics to eat healthier.
Yeah.
When they come here to America, it seems like the medical field is not addressing the cultural aspect. So I want to
Okay.
be that gap between those bridges by translating everything and making the meals and the recipes a little bit more cultural appropriate.
So it's almost like, would you say it's almost like a crisis in the Hispanic community of, keeping their weight down, keeping the fresh food coming in and healthy? Is that a big problem?
Yes, and it's mainly because of the lack of understanding of the language. There is some like English, Spanish translation barrier that I want to address.
Okay.
And that's why the University of Akron was like the perfect place for me to go, because they want to address the social determinants of health, which we know that determines not only the Hispanic community, but also in the Black community and even the white American community. Some of those medical problems that we're seeing now.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this real quick before we get back into La Bandera. Where do you see yourself in about 5 years or so? What do you see yourself doing?
I want to become a bilingual dietitian
Okay.
that specializes in diabetes and address some of the prevention aspect.
Okay.
And if not, the treatment aspect.
That's a very fair answer. Okay. Well, now let's get back to La Bandera. What are we doing now? We're cutting up the squash.
So you're gonna put some of the squash and celery
Okay.
stems in a pot with hot water.
Okay.
You're gonna help them soften for like 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
And once you drop all that, I already did it previously. It should
Oh, right
look
over
like
here.
this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it looks nice and soft, actually.
it's
Yeah.
really soft.
The squash really almost breaks apart in the hot water.
Exactly, because it will make the water more creamy.
Okay.
And it's gonna smell better and everything.
Oh, I can smell it right now. Yeah.
Yeah, and in the meantime, as that is boiling, we're gonna do the chicken.
Okay.
In order to do the chicken, you're gonna drop some vegetables, you're gonna drop some onion,
Okay. Good aromatics.
yeah, you're gonna drop some tomatoes,
Okay.
you're gonna drop some green pepper. In our culture, community, Hispanic community, we focus on the smell,
Yeah.
the taste, and the color.
The
of the
color. 3 of the big things to have in a good meal. Smell,
If you
taste, and
have
color.
that, then you're good.
Yeah.
If you're lacking one of them, then you messed up one.
We got reds, we got greens, we got oranges. So,
So we're gonna begin just cutting a couple of things real quick,
okay.
even though we have it pre-cut. So with the onions, what we'd like to do is try to do some horizontal cuts. And then we try to do some vertical cuts. You don't have to make it perfect,
Yeah.
because you're cooking with the heart.
Yeah.
And then you just chop.
Chop, chop, chop.
And then that thing that you just cut, just literally just go and drop it.
Right in the pan. All right.
And you do the same thing with everything else.
Okay.
Just-
I hear the sizzling going on, yeah.
That's a good sign. Same thing with the green pepper. You wash it first,
Yeah, always, yeah.
of course.
And of course, you wash your hands
Of
because,
course, previously.
it's good to have good,
It's a safety measurement.
it's always safety. Always wash your hands. Can't wash them enough, really, I say.
Yeah.
Just don't overdo it.
And if you don't remember, just go and wash your hands. So you cut it like this,
Uh-huh.
and then you make like strings out of it, real quick. Cut it here too. And it doesn't have to be perfect again.
Yep.
You just want to liberate the smell and the flavor.
It's still
of the
going to taste
ingredients.
the same, whether it's cut and diced or maybe longer squares.
And again, all of these ingredients are in the Greater Cleveland Food Bank.
Yep.
They're available for everybody who meets the criteria. And, you know, when I see some of the neighbors here, they sometimes ask me a question like, what would I use this for? What kind of recipe can I create from this? I try to do as much kitchen demos as I can
Uh-huh.
so they can get that knowledge for free and they can understand that they can change their life and their health
Yeah.
if they, you know, cook the food that they feel like home,
Yep.
but also the food that can help them with their own health.
Yeah. And all the food doesn't have to be super processed, doesn't have to include a lot of sodium. It can be just fresh.
Exactly. So with the tomato, you use the same technique as the onions, and you just drop it. And as you can see, this is already smelling good.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah, yeah. So how long have you been interning here at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank?
Like a month so far.
And how do you like it so far? Yeah?
I love it.
You love it, huh? That's good.
There's a lot of opportunities to contribute with the community. I have done a lot of volunteer opportunities, repacking, making hot meals, the kitchen demos that I do here every week. I have created some recipes. I've translated many recipes. And there's all the projects that we're working, like medical tailored food, food pharmacy. There's just so many things that you can do here as an intern and as a volunteer.
Okay. Oh, very good. Very good.
So do you smell it already?
Oh, yes. I love it. The tomatoes, the onions.
But then when you have this a little bit like softened, then you put the chicken, because we're cooking chicken.
Okay.
And do chicken legs.
I love it. Chicken drumsticks.
You're just gonna drop it.
Okay.
And you're gonna let the juices of the meat to combine with the juices of the vegetable.
Okay.
And if you're already seeing it, that it looks good and smells good, then at the end, all you gotta do is to put the flavor.
Okay.
And for that, I usually use any kind of tomato sauce. But what we have here is spaghetti sauce, but this is low sodium.
Low sodium spaghetti sauce.
Exactly.
Okay.
Also available in the healthy market.
Well, let's go back to the chicken. You know, one thing when I'm cooking chicken is I get really paranoid about is how do I know if the chicken's cooked properly enough? How do I know if it's cooked well, you know? How do you tell? You use a thermometer? Do you
can use a thermometer. But culturally speaking, what we do is we put water on it and we cover it. And when you see that the skin and the meat of the chicken is falling, then it's done.
Then you know it's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
It can't be more cooked than that.
Yeah.
And you always have to be checking on your vegetables and your meat and everything. Then at the end, the flavor that you're gonna put is the tomato sauce that's gonna look something like this.
Okay.
In this case, it's spaghetti sauce, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna put it on top, and then you're gonna take whatever seasoning that you feel like it. Today, I'm gonna be using some vegetable base.
Okay.
From Gordon Choice.
Okay.
They don't play marketing, but you know.
Yeah.
This is how I cook.
Yep.
I grab on a spoon, I drop it, I dilute it with water, and then I let my ancestors tell me how much I should put. Now, it's not a scientific method, but it's been working for generations. This usually will take a little bit of time, but because of the magic of television, I already have it prepared.
Okay.
It's gonna look like this.
Oh, wow. Okay.
See the big change?
Oh, yeah.
With the color and everything?
Yeah. Ooh, what a smell that comes off of this too. Very good aromatics there.
So for the rice, usually it's prepared with white rice, but what I did to make it a little bit healthier, I just did brown rice.
Okay.
And instead of putting like any condiment or anything, I just put water.
Okay.
And you can do it in a
brown rice. Pretty healthy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It has more fiber.
Good. Because fiber is good. That's what we've learned.
Now, when it comes to the beans, we're gonna use something pretty similar to what we did to the meat.
Okay.
So the first thing we're gonna do is, of course, we cut the Acorn Squash, we cut the celery, we put it to soften, look how soft it looks.
Yep.
And then you're just gonna drop as many vegetables as you want.
Okay.
So
you can never have enough, right?
Yeah, tomato,
yeah,
onions, some green pepper. So you're already feeling the
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then you just pump this up, simmer a little bit. You can cover if you want to. Because what you're doing like a vegetable neutral flavor now. And then when you put the beans and the tomato sauce, then the whole flavor comes all together.
Okay.
And it will look good, it will smell good.
All right, I like that.
So la bandera consists into these three ingredients. You're gonna put it all one on top of the other. You're gonna put the brown rice first. You're gonna put the beans on top.
Okay.
And you're gonna put the piece of meat on top.
On top of that, okay.
And that's a really like common dish in the Dominican Republic.
Okay.
Most Dominicans eat it at lunch. You can eat it whenever you want. And we literally eat it daily.
So before we do that, I want to toss over to Tiffany Scruggs. She's the executive director here at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank Community Resource Center, and she's going to spotlight one of the community partners. Tiffany, take it away.
Thanks, Dan. And today, we're here with one of our treasured partners here at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank's Community Resource Center,
Gabriella from Family Connections. Hi, Gabriella. How are you today?
Good, Tiff. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks so much for taking the opportunity to provide awareness about all the great work that you all are doing here at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank's Community Resource Center. So can you tell us more about what Family Connections offers to our community?
Yeah, of course. And thank you so much for having us here today as well. And we love the work that we're doing here at the CRC. So some of our programs, we have 2 core programs. The first one starts with our playrooms. Our playrooms are a great interactive space where families can come and engage with their child. This is a 2-generational approach program, so we appreciate when parents stay with their children as well. Our other program is our Spark program, and this is for the 3 and 4-year-olds in Cuyahoga County, and this is our school readiness home visiting program. Parents will be partnered with a parent partner. They will come into the home and they will perform lessons with this family in order to prepare the child and parent for kindergarten.
Wow, thank you. So we're actually standing in the playroom right now at the Community Resource Center. So can you talk about how many days do you have staff on site here at this location?
So we are actually here Monday through Friday at different hours depending on the operation of the market. So we are here and ready to work with families and provide services and also resources regardless of what they are here for.
I love that. So I will say, as you know, I'm a proud board member of the organization. My children actually participated when they were in preparation for kindergarten. Can you talk some about how you all provide supports in terms of kindergarten readiness?
Yeah, so when a parent is matched with one of our parent partners, they get a home visit once a month and they have a prepared lesson for the skills that they will need to enter kindergarten, not just for the child, but also for the parent as well.
Which is so important. You know, I had an opportunity, my children participated in that program, and so I can attest to really the critical support that the team is offering.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there anything else that you want to provide our community, maybe your website or how they can find out more information about Family Connections?
Yeah, I would actually love to share some of our new programs that we have coming to the CRC and beyond. So one of the programs that we've been lucky enough to bring here to the CRC on Tuesdays is Music with Marissa. This is a great interactive class that parents can come to with their children and work on those skills again that they're going to need for school, but also in a fun, art-driven, interactive way. We also have parent cafes coming up, and these are a great discussion group for parents to come. We provide a free meal and we provide childcare as well. And this is a space where parents can feel safe to discuss some of the challenges and the joys that they have with parenting.
We know how complex parenting can be. Well, I just want to thank you so much once again. We are grateful for your partnership and thank you for all the great work that Family Connections is doing here at the Community Resource Center in our overall community.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
And we'll be right back after this.
We are Cleveland.
We are Cleveland.
We are Cleveland.
We are Cleveland. We are Cleveland.
We are Cleveland.
We are Cleveland.
We are Cleveland.
We are Cleveland.
We are Cleveland and proud of it.
Hi, my name is Brenda, and I'm the Community Engagement Associate at Towards Employment. We service neighbors here in the Community Resource Center by getting them connected to workforce development opportunities and jobs. We service neighbors all across Cleveland that are 18 years of age or older, live within Cuyahoga County, and are looking for connection. We can help with job opportunities, connection to other resources, and general career pathway development. You can get in contact with me at 216-696-5750 or via the internet at towardsemployment.org.
Hola, mi nombre es Gabriela López y yo trabajo con Family Connections. Estamos aquí para ayudar a los padres y niños a crecer y aprender juntos. Nos puedes encontrar en el Greater Cleveland Food Bank Community Resource Center. En este momento ofrecemos grupos de juegos divertidos, soportes para los padres y recursos para la educación de su hijo o hija. Muy pronto tenemos pop-up playrooms donde los niños pueden jugar y aprender y parent cafés donde los adultos pueden hablar, compartir ideas y recibir soporte. Visita nuestros cuartos de los juguetes para saber más o ve a familyconnectionsneo.org. Estamos felices de estar aquí con ustedes hoy.
Hi, my name is Kim, and I'm the Managing Attorney for Community Engagement at the Legal Aid Society of Cleveland. We are a proud partner here at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank's Community Resource Center. Here at the Community Resource Center, we provide a number of different opportunities of legal information and advice for our neighbors and friends. Here at the Food Bank, we provide grab-and-go brochures and flyers that let people know what their legal information and legal rights are. We also provide Know Your Rights presentations for a more in-depth look at what your rights and responsibilities are in various legal situations. And finally, we host brief advice clinics, which are an opportunity for folks to sit down with a lawyer and talk through their current legal challenges. If you'd like to learn more about the Legal Aid Society of Cleveland, please reach out at 1-888-817-3777 or on our website, www.lasclev.org.
And welcome back to Food for Thought. I'm Dan Monroe. Now, the part of the show I love, the tasting of the food, La Bandera. Chef Leon, you give it a shot with me? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try some of the rice and the.
Okay.
Oh yeah. The flavors come through. The history of your ancestors come through. Leon, this is great. I can understand why you feel a vibe to dance. I get that.
That's why we eat these all the time.
Well, Chef, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. This is absolutely delicious, and thank you for treating me to something that goes way, way back in Dominican history. And thank you for watching Food for Thought. I'm Dan Monroe. Cook often, cook healthy. We'll see you next time.
Forgot about the dancing part.
Yeah, well, hey, I don't know how to dance. So I'm not going to embarrass myself.